So as I'm out here getting ready to get the trash, take it around, blah, 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 because tomorrow's trash day, I wanted to talk about seeing Jesus Revolution and, yeah. So we went to see it last night at the theater, and I've been really excited to see it. I've been seeing commercials and stuff like that for it, and I was like beyond excited. So we were watching it, which it exceeded expectations, just saying. Like, exceeded. I knew a little bit of the background story beforehand, going in and stuff like that. So, you know, that kind of helps sometimes when you're watching a movie, or at least for me. But it was what happened after that just completely blew my mind. So there was this, so I waited for my fiance. He went to the bathroom, so I was sitting outside. And another guy came out and said, "Hi, sweetie." First thing I thought was, oh my God, I'm getting abducted. But I'm not. And I didn't, obviously. And he looks at me and I look at him and we're just like, and he steps back. He's like, "I just traveled back 20 years. You look exactly like my wife did 20 years ago." Which I'm like, okay, everybody's got a doppelganger. So we get farther out there. Eddie, he comes out and they're like talking or whatever. And we go to leave and he meets up with his wife and he turns around. He's like, "Hey, look. So we start talking and we look at each other. She looked like me. Just older, like me if I was in my like 50s, 60s, that kind of thing, which was crazy enough. So Eddie brought up to them, "Hey, did you see Jesus Revolution too?" And they're like, "Yeah, we did." And then we started talking about, you know, he asked if I went to any churches in the area, blah, blah, blah. Obviously I didn't. I don't, because I don't live in the area that we went to see the movie. And we were talking about it, stuff like that, and I told him to have a blessed night and so on and so forth. And I just like, and the movie kind of had me in the spirit anyways, but like when we got in the car and I sat down, it just like the spirit just flooded over me, and it was fantastic. First off, I was like, oh wow. So part 2 to that coming up.